I gotta tell you something, bro. I gotta be real with you. So, I mean, the agency I had, you know, the one that was making the buco bucks, the good money, it just wasn't it, dude. It was weird, like everything that I'd worked so hard for so many years. Like, I mean, you know, I've been doing this shit since 2016. Finally, I see some cash flow, 50K in a month, revenue, 25K profit, most amount of money I've ever made. And for some reason, it feels like this just ain't it. There has to be more. It didn't feel like I thought it would feel. I thought it would feel like, oh, I've finally arrived, you know, I can finally chill. Like, this is what I worked so hard for. And it just felt more like, why am I doing this, dude? Why the fuck am I doing this? Who even am I? How did I get into e-commerce? How did I get into do all of this shit? So I sold it. And then, you know, my next dream was, okay, well, I just need to do something I'm passionate about, right? I just need to do something I'm passionate about. So I'm gonna start this journal brand, and with this journal brand, I'm gonna help men with their mental health, because, you know, I've been a drug addict, I'm sober now. I struggle a lot with my mental health, depression, anxiety. So I'm gonna start this journal brand. Then up comes this opportunity to work on someone else's journal brand. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do that in the meantime, because, you know, it's safer. I'll have a bigger team to work with. You know, I can spend marketing dollars on their dime and not mine. And then, you know, once I'm done all that, then I'll have all the experience of how to grow a journal brand, and I'll start my own journal brand. Okay, so I do that. Do that for about 6 to 7 months. I get their journal brand off the ground. And same fucking feeling hits me, man. I guarantee you, same feeling fucking hits me. Why am I doing this? Who even am I? Why am I doing e-commerce? This shit, like, yeah, it pays the bills. Yeah, it's cool. I was able to sell my shares from an e-commerce store and just kind of chill. Why am I doing this? So I said, you know what, fuck all of this. Because I gave you guys 2 examples of times I've felt in my life, like, why am I doing this? But the real truth is, I've been going through that same repetitive fucking cycle, man, for years, bro. I've had probably 15 to 20 different businesses, started and stopped, most unsuccessful, some successful. And the crazy part is, the ones that did get successful, I'd reach a point of, why am I doing this, dude? Why am I fucking doing this? So I finally gave it up, dude. I said, you know what, fuck this, man. Since 2016, I've been grinding. I'm gonna take a break. And that's what I did. From December to, honestly, March. Late March, maybe even late April. It's a long ass break for me. I'd never taken this long of a break since I started my whole make money online journey. And I just fucking played video games all day, dude. Played video games every single day. I did what my inner child wanted to. I played Toontown of all fucking games, man. And I got to the level I always wanted to get to when I was a fucking 12-year-old kid that I never could get to. And I just grinded that shit. And the funny thing is, I'd be playing, and I'm being real with you guys. I'm talking playing Toontown 5 to 7 hours a day, just fucking doing nothing, bro. Not a single thought about business. Chilling. I'd be playing Toontown, right? Me and my girlfriend both work from home. Thoughts start kicking in instantly. You're a fucking loser, dude. You're gonna go broke. Your girlfriend's gonna lose it. Your girlfriend's gonna leave you. I'm like, hold on, pause. Like, last time I checked, you know, I thought I was a pretty good dude. So where are these thoughts coming from? Why all of a sudden am I a loser? My ego starts fucking wrestling with me, man. You know, if you don't make money, if you don't hustle, if you don't try to be successful, no one's gonna fucking love you for who you are. And they're gonna fucking leave you. And I'm like, okay, hold on, motherfucker. So you tell me you're the same voice that has caused me to build every single fucking business I've ever built, and it's never been built by my own design, by shit that I actually want to do. It's just been built on fucking fear. That's what you're telling me right now. It's just been built on fucking fear, bro. So I didn't argue with myself. I made a conscious decision during meditation the next day that I was just gonna hold him. I was gonna hold that inner voice that was telling me you're a fucking loser, because that's deep pain, bro. Where are you coming from? You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. I decided during meditation to just visualize myself holding myself. Sounds crazy, I know. That voice that was calling me a loser, I'm just hugging him, squeezing him, like I love him so much. Telling him it's gonna be okay. We're gonna let the heart lead now. It's gonna be okay. And he started to go away. How fucking crazy is that, dude? He started to go away. And then I started to get crystal clear insights during meditation of like the path I want to take. The fear started to dissipate. And that's why you guys are listening to this video now, because it's always been some sort of artistic medium like YouTube for me. It always has been, man. After I, shut down my coaching program, I was making $30K a month. I instantly bought a GoPro. I'm like, I want to do YouTube. And then fear kicked back, and you can't do that, bro. It's not going to work. You're going to be a fucking loser. Okay, let me start an agency. Make money. At the peak of it, oh man, this kind of fucking sucks. It's not fulfilling. I let fear dictate my life, bro. I really did. And it was so unfulfilling. So if you're listening to this, brother, give yourself some compassion. Again, why I always talk about meditation, because it's good to be aware of the thoughts that come into your mind and where they're coming from. Because I believe that it is critical to maintain the garden of your mind. You don't want these snakes and weeds in there, brother. Once you see the thought, you can kind of get to the root of it, and you can almost like alchemize it with self-love. This might sound woo-woo, but I'm telling you guys, curate the garden of your mind, man. And that will become your reality: as within, so without, as above, so below. These are all sayings you guys know in your soul to be true. So clean out the garden of your mind, man. Show yourself some compassion and some love. And I appreciate you guys listening to me today. Love y'all. I'm out.